A great teacher.
A true hero.
The love of my life. A life without regret.
A life fulfilling dreams.
A life inspiring others.
The lessons of acceptance,
persistence,
and gratitude.
I'm Davin Michaels, author of the Lessons from Beyond book series. The inspiration for Lessons began with the death of my father. My dad was a hard-working man. He loved people, was a master storyteller, but most importantly, he appreciated life's simple pleasures. I'd always thought that my best attributes were the ones I inherited from my mother, but it wasn't until my father passed away that I realized how much of him was in me and the number of important life lessons I had experienced from having known him. Lessons from Beyond is a result of my year-long journey, having spent hundreds of hours speaking with people from all over the world and learning the powerful lessons passed on to them by those who've touched, moved, and inspired them.
There are several people in my life that have influenced me who are no longer with me in physical, but the most predominant person would be my brother Tim. My brother Tim sat in the basement of our house in Allentown, Pennsylvania as a young teenager, like 15 or 16, and he said, "There's a big world out there, and I want to see what that's about." And so Tim, he went to West Point. He later went on to Boston College and got a master's degree, and then spent probably 20 years of his adult life in Europe. He'd always arrive at our doorstep with 3 airline tickets in his pocket. He was always going somewhere. And when we asked him what he did, he would always go, "Well, I'm doing this and this and this, but I'm also skiing in Aspen, and I'm also going to, Machu Picchu next week." He was always going somewhere with just joy and adventure and let's go, just always like that. My brother had a heart condition that he didn't even know about, and one evening in his apartment in Brussels, he had just gone running and had taken a shower and had all of his laundry on his bed and everything was right, and he lost consciousness on his couch and never woke up. I was resting in the guest room of my home, and I fell into a sort of semi-sleep state, and he came to me, he visited me in spirit in that room, and I vividly know that he was in the room with me. I could see him, and he was trying to talk to me, and he was saying, Beth, tell everyone I'm okay." He walked to the window, and his whole body just dissolved out the window with this incredible white light behind him. The lesson I learned from my brother Tim is live now. Now is all that we have. It's precious. To embrace every moment, to watch a sunset, really watch a sunset, to really tell someone you love them, to go to places that you've just talked about, but really go there. The way Tim lived, what he taught me, this physical life, it's here for us to experience, not just think about experiencing, but experience.
My grandmother weighed 89 pounds. She was a very little lady and very thin. But she was the first person to show me that a giant is the person within you.
My dad's lesson to me was that if you have an interest, an honest, clear interest in somebody, they'll give you the world.
My father was teaching us life lessons, and I did not know it, but he was preparing me to be an actor and director. He prepared me to observe humanity, human behavior, character.
Gregory Hines, my father, brought tap dance into the mainstream.
one of the things I came away with from that is, as an artist, it's very important to hone your craft. You're still a student. You're never totally a master.
I had a very loving mother who managed to find a way to keep us in a nice home and hide the fact that we were on food stamps.
There are a lot of lessons in life and in death, and I've learned a lot from Tupac in so many ways. He was bright-eyed, beautiful, full of energy, almost feminine, with a dream that was larger than life.
My sister is the type of person that she would just give to anyone. I ended up realizing, yeah, life is about giving to others.
This great noble man, well loved. I recall when he died, I recall some of the cries of the community, people rushing to the house and crying and saying, "An eagle has flown from the village. An eagle has flown from the community." Those tears, that cry, I can almost hear it now.
Lessons from Beyond is a true series original unlike anything seen on television. There are so many remarkable stories of people who've lived, learned, and shared their lesson. Their legacy is Lessons from Beyond.